everyone, welcome back. Hope you are all well. God, dog hairs. So I'm doing that bubble kind of trend. Now you can see it here on camera, it's really hard. But when I put it up against the window and the natural light's coming through, you can see it like through the nail. So I will show you afterwards. So I have got my nail tips on just to make it a little bit quicker. I've seen quite a few people doing this and I was like, do I do it on top of the nail? Shall I do it underneath? So this one I've done underneath and it does look really, really nice when you've got your hands like by the window when it's natural light. You can see it straight through there. So I'm gonna, I've done blue because I want it to look like a kind of underwater kind of theme kind of going on. I don't like this here. It was supposed to be a whale, but yeah, didn't really turn out like one. Even though it was just a sticker. So I'm using this, and this is stunning, this colour. It's 15mm, it's a Born Pretty, and it is just absolutely stunning. They haven't got it anymore though. It was in the sale as well. So I'm going to get a big clump of it. Saves me having to go back in twice. And I'm just doing a full nail. And so how I've put my tips on is doing the pop-off method. So I've used a peel-off base coat on my natural nails and cured that for 30 seconds. But I thought, well, because it's a peel-off base coat, I might actually be able to use this. Oh, this keeps touching my skin. I might actually be able to use the peel-off base coat to apply the tips as well. So I thought that's what I would try and do. So that's what I've done. I'm hoping it's going to work out like that. I don't know. Not holding my breath. Okay. So there's that one. And I'm going to do the same on this one. Actually, I might do an ombre, not an ombre. I'm not going to cure just yet. So for this one, I'm going to do like a marble kind of effect. But I am going to use a base coat, or just all over the nail, just to help it spread slightly. These tips, they're the ones that you can get from, they're jelly tips or gel tips. They're the ones that you can get from like Shein and Temu. I got these from Shein because at that time, Temu wasn't delivering to the UK. They are these ones. That's those, and I love them so much. But I keep using them to like practice with as well, and I shouldn't, because I'm just wasting them. Okay, so I have got this ready with my brush. Straight in. Now, when I used to do this, it would like never fully cure because I put it on there way too thick. So I'm trying my hardest to get it quite flat, I suppose, because it does go on there really lumpy otherwise. I want some gaps as well because I am going to be doing those kind of like bubbles underneath as well. So I do want a few little gaps. I'm just trying to get a little bit closer and trying to make sure it's all like this nice and round around my cuticle. I don't want to go too close. See how it's like running off the side? No, don't run off the side. Okay, so I think that one's okay. So I'm going to go in and cure that. And I am going to cure that for 60 seconds just because it's like quite thick. Okay, so this one, I will show you the bubbles as well, either outside or something, just so you can see them properly. This one is going to be the same. It's going to be the blue colour. I've seen quite a lot of people doing this bubble trend. And with this one, I'm going to do the bubbles on top. Just because I want to see the difference with them being on top to underneath. A little bit on my skin. So, yeah, it was just a little quick video. I wanted to try it anyway. And I thought, well, why not record? Why not record? I wasn't going to do kind of like blue, but then bubbles do remind me of kind of like underwater kind of thing. So blue was my style. Get rid of that bit. Ugh. Okay, I'm making a mess. Because the nails are so long. And again, it's going to be blue on the eeny, weeny, weeny, tiny nail. I don't know how people can actually like go about their daily life with nails like this. Honestly, I'd be ripping my fingers off and breaking them. I don't really wear nails anyway. I'm more of just somebody who likes to play around. The concentration. Yeah. So let's pop that on. Okay. Now, how stunning is this colour though? Like, how beautiful is that? What? Okay, so I am going to go in and cure this for another 60 seconds. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with the second coat. You can just do it with one coat and don't cure and just go straight in with the bubbles. But I don't want it to separate a ridiculous amount to the point that my nail is actually completely clear. And then I'm going to use a top coat. You can use a base coat. Actually, I'll show you with a base coat. A base coat is thicker. So that's probably a bit too much. I don't want them to be huge. And I am going to do some underneath as well. It's so hard with a darker colour to show up on camera. Like, it really is. It's like really hard to show you up on camera. So I'm going to go and cure that because I don't want it to spread like, you know, a lot. So I have just flash cured that. And with this one, it's got like clear bits. I'm just going to use a top coat because it's non-stick, so it saves me having to go in underneath and, you know, put a top coat on top if I use a base coat. Not making very much sense, am I? So I'm going to pop one, hoping you can see. Just there. And I want them to be right where the clear bit is. You can use like bling gel as well, like a gem kind of gel to hold your gems on, but I didn't do that because that's fine. I'm just going to go in and cure that upside down. I didn't do that because I just didn't do that. I haven't really got an excuse. Sorry. Yeah, I just didn't do that. I was going to, but what I noticed is whenever I do that, I did do like a tester yesterday, and what actually happens is because it leaves a sticky residue, you then have to go in with a top coat and it kind of fills in the rest of the little holes. So I was like, no. They will look better in the light. Okay, they will look better. So I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to do these underneath. And these really do poke through. Oh, wrong one. They really do poke through. I want some smaller and some bigger. It's just such like a really cute, very easy design. It really is. It's really easy, this design. And I'm obsessed with it. Keep turning it over, upside down, come on. One just there. I think I'm happy with that. I might just get another little one in that corner, just there. There we go. So I'm going to flash cure that just to stop it from spreading anymore and moving around. So I just flash cure it for like 10 seconds. And then I'm going to do the same on the little finger. I was going to use some of these like silver things, but we just go and ignore that. It was like a little dolphin or a whale. but it didn't look right. It just does not go with the blue. So I didn't bother. This nail is obviously really small, so it is hard to try and get where you want the little drops to go. Okay, I'm going to quickly cure that upside down for a moment. Okay, so this is what they actually look like. You see the bubbles? This is the one that's where it's on top. This finger here, the rest are underneath. Let me try and turn the flash off. It's actually really hard to show you. I might have to do it, like, go outside. So I don't know if this is any better. Like, what the hell? You just cannot see the bubbles, and I'm really annoyed about that. Okay, so you can kind of see them on my ceiling. It's like my camera just does not want to pick them up. Let me try it with the flash on again. Ah, there we go. But that's what they look like. I did put a little, like, dolphin on there. Let's try it outside. Please excuse the garden, that's our summer house. We are in the process of re-slabbing, but can you see them? Can you not see them? Can you kind of see it now? Just there. Can't when it's like that. Oh, this is so annoying because they really, really, really stand out. Like, it really stands out. What is wrong with you? But that's the best you're going to get, guys. Just a little bit of a... Oh, it's so easy to do, though. So easy to do. I think next time I'll try it with a lighter colour. But yeah, just a little video. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!